All right. Hi, Luke. So basically, there were two problems at the end that I wanted to go over with you. Um, so I thought a video might be the best way. I don't know. So the first one is the 4x minus 1 squared equals 8. So you distributed in the 4, and you can't do that because of order of operations. So order of operations says we do exponents first, then multiplication. So you can't distribute because you need to do that exponent first. So to isolate, we're going to divide both sides by 4 first to get x minus 1 squared equals 2. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the square root of both sides to get x minus 1 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 2. And then the last step is to isolate the x by adding 1 to both sides. So we get x equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 2. So those are the steps that you would take to do that one. Hopefully that makes sense. And then the last one was very similar, and the reason why is you distributed again. So I'm just going to erase that. And then the last one, which was the 7 times x minus 4 squared minus 18 equals 10. So this problem here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 18 to both sides first to isolate the square root. You distributed in the 7 and then try to combine like terms. And again, you can't do that because of that exponent. So I end up with 7 times x minus 4 squared is equal to 28, like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide both sides by 7 to get x minus 4 squared is equal to 4. So that's completely isolated the part that has the exponent. So now what I want to do is I want to take the square root of both sides. Now this problem in particular is tricky because this ends up being a perfect square. So I would get plus or minus 2, like that. And then at the end, when I go to add 4, I can actually add 4 to both plus and minus 2. On the last problem I just showed you, those aren't like terms, so you leave it the way it is. But 2 and 4 are like terms. So 2 plus 4, I get 6. And then you want to do negative 2 plus 4 to get x equals 2. Hopefully that makes sense. And if you have any more questions, let me know.